When someone at home asks what's for dinner and you say it's pumpkin curry, everyone's mood just turns sour. But when we eat the same pumpkin curry made by professional cooks, we enjoy it so much. So why not make that same pumpkin curry in the Halwai style at home? So let's cook it with the skin on, don't peel it off. Another thing is, when the skin is left on, the pumpkin doesn't get mushy. Otherwise, it becomes very soft and mushy, and instead of this, you can also use the white pumpkin that is available. But this one is tastier because it has a slight sweetness to it. So first, we need to cut the pumpkin into large cubes and make sure to keep them a bit big and thick. You know, this pumpkin dish doesn't have any onions or garlic in it, but still it tastes really delicious. So to make the dish, first I lightly blanch the pumpkin in a little bit of water. By doing this, the pumpkin won't get mushy in the pan. Add a little salt and turmeric to the water so the pumpkin doesn't taste bland. I've kept the water on high heat to boil, and once the water comes to a good boil, after that we'll add the pumpkin and cook it for just 5 minutes, then we'll drain it. Okay, the water has boiled, so now let's add all the pumpkin to it. Now cover it with a lid and let it cook for 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, so now I'll strain the pumpkin. At this step, only about 20% of the pumpkin will be cooked, and the rest will cook when we add the tempering. The water that we strained from the pumpkin, you can use this water in dal, khichdi or kadi. Don't throw it away at all. Now let's add it to the pan. 2 tablespoons of mustard oil. This Halwai style pumpkin sabzi always tastes best when cooked in mustard oil. Now let's add to the oil 1 teaspoon whole coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon fennel seeds, and half a teaspoon fenugreek seeds. Let's add them together. Add 2 whole dried red chilies and a few bay leaves along with them. Don't forget to add asafoetida to this dish. Asafoetida gives it a wonderful aroma. Once the cumin seeds crackle, add the remaining ingredients. Finely chopped medium-sized ginger and 2 green chilies. Let the ginger cook for just 5 minutes. Right now, I have kept the flame on low to medium. As soon as you start to smell the ginger cooking, add finely chopped 2 medium tomatoes, and I'll add them right now. Just a little bit of salt, but remember that we already added salt while cooking the pumpkin. Alright, the tomatoes have softened, so now it's time to add all the spices. Here I have taken 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoons Kashmiri chili powder, and 2 teaspoons coriander cumin powder. Along with this, we'll also add a little bit of garam masala. We'll add about half a teaspoon and a little bit of black salt too. You know, the aroma and taste of black salt goes really well with pumpkin. Let's lightly roast the spices in oil so the rawness goes away. I'm still keeping the gas flame on low to medium. Now it's time to add the pumpkin. Mix the pumpkin well. Now we'll cover it and let it cook on medium flame for 5 to 7 minutes. Let's check it once. Now we'll add about 1 teaspoon of amchur powder. The pumpkin I took was approximately half a kilo. Now let's take jaggery. Here I've taken 2 teaspoons. But if you want to adjust the amount, you can definitely do that. Now for the last time, I'll leave it to cook for 5 to 7 minutes, and I've turned the flame down to very low. Alright, the sabzi is completely ready now. Finally, I'll add this to it. A little bit of dried fenugreek leaves. Now this step is totally optional. If you don't like it, you can skip it, but personally, I like it. The aroma of fenugreek and its slight bitterness go really well with mildly sweet pumpkin, so I'm adding it. It's done. Let's check once if the pumpkin is cooked or not. See, the pumpkin is cooked really well. It's soft, but it hasn't turned mushy. Let's plate the hot vegetable now. So here it is, the delicious, tangy, sweet Halwai style pumpkin curry. Today I have served it with puree. Do it. All other vegetable dishes pale in comparison to this one.